What's good, Chitchat Squad? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Wow, I'm 23 today, 23 on 23. I'm so lucky and blessed that things starting to open up right before my birthday. I'm so happy. So today I'm going to be doing my makeup. I'm so used to getting my makeup done for birthdays, weddings, graduations, any type of special occasion, because I just don't want to deal with it. Like, I don't like applying it myself. I never do eyeshadow. I never put on eyelashes because I just don't know how to do it. I get the glue in my eye every single time. So because of COVID, I can't go to Sephora like I normally do. So this is going to be an attempt at doing my own makeup for my birthday, which we're gonna see how it goes. And I'm also going to be trying the magnetic lashes by Kiss. I don't have the packaging because I already threw it out, but these are the Tempt. It's called Tempt lashes. It's dramatic but not too dramatic, so that's why I chose these. And you already see, like, it has the magnets in them. And I'm also going to be answering some questions that I have on this app called Askfm. If you don't know what Askfm is, it's basically anonymous people can ask you questions, whatever type of questions, and you can respond to them or not. So I'm going to read these questions out loud and answer them while I'm doing my makeup. So to start off, I'm going to use the NYX Tea Tree Balance Skin Serum and Primer. So I'm just going to put that all, ooh, it's really watery.
Put that all over my face. I used to never prime, but you definitely should. I would just go ahead and put the makeup on bare face. Bare face. Okay.
Somebody asked, what's your favorite late night snack? My favorite late night snack. But first, let me just say I always start out doing my brows. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I just use a regular eyeliner pencil. Nothing crazy. I literally buy like the ones that are $1, like any one that I see really, because it's all gonna come out the same for the most part. And I'm just gonna use my compact mirror to do it. Okay, so back to the question, what is my favorite late night snack? I'd say peanut butter with banana on like bread. Yeah, I eat that most nights. So someone asked, how old are you and do I have a crush on anyone? So if you didn't skip through the intro or skip through me rambling a little bit, you would know that I'm 23 years old today on the 23rd, 23 on the 23, and I don't have a crush on anyone. My only crush is my boyfriend. So yeah, that is that. Next question. Ooh, what does friendship mean to you? What should your friends be like? And do you have a lot of friends? I think friendship is feeling comfortable around the person. Of course, comfort is, I think, really important, because if you're not comfortable around the people you're around, then you can't be yourself. And if you can't be yourself, then you're lying to yourself, being fake to others, and that's just not how you want to do things, I think. So being comfortable, feeling safe around them, and no judgment. Like, you feel safe and comfortable to tell them things that you know they won't judge you or look down on you for doing or saying. So I think that's friendship. For the second part of the question, I think your friend should be trustworthy. I think your friend should be available, not all the time, because you know people got lives, but your friend should be available in those like serious situations. Like, if you're like, you call me up and you're crying on the phone, like, I'm dropping whatever I'm doing. If I'm at work, I'm going to the bathroom, or I'm making up a lie and say I gotta go, you know, like just family emergency, whatever, you drop everything and you can go. if you're able to, like if you live like 3,000 miles away, I don't expect you to come that instant, but if like I'm around, I'm gonna like drop whatever I'm doing. So I think that's what I think I would expect my friends to do for me if I was in like a sticky situation or something. Just being there, and if not being there physically, being there, you know, to talk on the phone, like whatever it is. If you need comfort, that person's there to talk to you, to listen to you, whatever. And the last question, do I have a lot of friends? No, not really. I wouldn't think I have a lot of friends. Like I have a good core group of really close friends that I go to for different things. I really don't like them heavy. I really like a nice natural looking brow that's not heavy handed, so I always try to not make them heavy because I feel like it just looks bad on me. I don't know. Alright, so taking my spoolie and just brushing it out. I think that looks good. I don't really know. And I'm just gonna do the same thing, try to do the same thing, make them sisters as much as I can. In the meantime, I'll answer another question. What is the most useful thing, skill, habit of any nature, personal or professional, you've learned / developed in your life? Okay, it's a long question, but they're just trying to make it as open as possible. So I think the most important skill that I've learned in my life would have to be speaking, communicating, dealing with people. The way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself and speak, you're being looked at, you're being judged. Like me doing this, like people are judging me. And I say that to say, there was a time where I think I wanted to like get into this class or something. This was at my community college, and I just wanted to get into this class because I needed the credits or whatever the case was. But I had to go to like the department head for them to grant my approval. And so I went into his office. It was this male, and I was just, I don't know exactly, you know, verbatim word for word what I said, but basically he was just like, oh my gosh, wow, like I love the way you present yourself and represent the school. Like I really think you would be great for this opportunity, da 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 da. And I did not go into his office thinking I would get some opportunity out of it. I just wanted to be granted into the class, but he saw something in me that thought I would be a great person for, and really wanted me to follow up on this opportunity. So that just goes to show you, like, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak to people, the way you treat people can open doors for you. And working in retail as long as I have, I worked in retail for like 5 years basically. I, you know, encounter different people, rude people, nice people, black people, white people, Asian people, Indian people, all types of people. And you just gotta know you can't talk to certain people. You can't talk to people in a certain way that, even though they're talking to you, like they could be rude to you, but you can't just pop off on them. Like, you're still at work. You need to have a level of self-control and respect, because at the end of the day, again, you are representing someone. You're representing yourself, and you're representing whatever club, organization, job, company you work for. So if I'm remaining calm in a situation, someone looking at me, someone higher than me, is gonna be like, oh wow, like I love how she dealt with that customer. She still stayed calm, collected, and respectful. Like she wasn't rude, she didn't show attitude. And like that probably happens like 1 in a million. I feel like you're not always gonna get something out of, I guess, good behavior, but you shouldn't just do something out of good behavior. You should just always try to be on your best behavior, I guess. And I hate saying that because it sounds like a law or something, but you should always be on your good behavior, because good things can come to you, you know, opportunities can come to you. And if you don't pop off, you get fired. Like, a whole bunch of stuff can happen. So I think just learning how to talk to people, deal with people, is really a skill that you need to develop. It doesn't just happen. I see people at work who are rude and nasty. I don't know how they got the job, but they do. And so I think that is a really good life skill. How do you define happiness? Ooh, I think happiness is being happy in times that you are sad, or you can be sad. So of course, you know, everyone gets sad, everyone is not happy and jolly all the time, but I think being able to pick yourself up out of that, excuse me, is happiness, by way of hobbies, your kids, your family, job, like, excuse me, whatever it is. Oh, side note, now I'm taking LA Girl's concealer in the color Chestnut. You probably can't see it, whatever. And I'm just going to outline my brows. Yeah, so I think happiness is just finding things that make you happy, truly loving what you're doing, and loving what you're doing. Basically, I think happiness is crying tears of joy because you're so happy. Next question, what interests me? What are my interests? So this is kind of like a Q&A also, and like a 50 facts / get to know me tag. Yeah, what interests me? I like nail art and like doing my nails. Like, my dream would be to open up a nail salon, because I just really like nails and nail art and designing my own nails. Like, I love when my nail like grows and stuff like that. So just taking what I love to do and what I'm good at would be to open up a nail salon. And now that would be, I guess, my dream job. Probably, yeah, that would probably be a dream job. So I like nails, and I like writing, not like stories, but I guess my diary is stories. I do like writing my feelings, journaling. I think that's the proper term. Journaling, writing. I like being a content creator, you know, doing YouTube. I like editing. I guess you can say I like photography. I like cooking, but cooking for presentation, cooking for I don't know, like, I don't like cooking every day, or like I don't like basic cooking. I like spectacular cooking.
What?
Like, yeah. Is that a thing? Spectacular cooking? Yeah, okay. We're just gonna say it. Like, special occasion cooking. I don't know how else to say it. Is there anything else that I like? I like movies. Ooh, I like movies, and I like going to new restaurants. Me and my friend, we have this thing where we'll go to different restaurants that we'll just pick. We usually go to Jersey. So we go to Jersey, we pick a town, try to hit all the restaurants in that area, like on that strip. And then when we go to the restaurant, we'll pretend we're like critics, and we'll rate it by presentation, taste. I don't remember all the critiques. I definitely like wrote it down in my phone somewhere, but yeah, we did like rate it like we're like food critics or something from like Ratatouille. So it's so fun. I like doing that. And same with movies, like we just rate the movie. So yeah. Next question. What's something you enjoy doing again and again? I definitely like doing going on the bumper cars. I can go on that again and again and again and again and again. I used to really like bumper cars when I was a kid, like going to the carnival and stuff like that, or going to any place that has bumper cars. Yeah, I don't know, I love driving. And I always base it off of like, it can't be that hard. I know how to drive at the bumper cars, so why is it hard, you know? So I just got up and did it one day. Next question. Oh yeah, and I can watch movies over and over again, like the same movie day after day after day. I don't know, it doesn't get boring to me. I don't know why. What are the most important lessons you learned in your life? I don't know. The most important lesson I learned in my life probably was your time will come. You can't do something now, but you will be able to do it later. Don't rush to grow up type of thing. You know, enjoy, live in the moment. Don't rush anything, because when you rush, you miss like your entire life, I think. So definitely that, and I could attest to that, because I was the type of child that wanted to be grown and go where my friends go and go where my brothers go, and I like was, more importantly, not of age yet. I was not of age at all, so I did a lot of, you know, not gonna say, but things that I shouldn't have done, wasn't allowed to do, I did and wanted to do so bad. I'd say your time will come. Don't rush things. Enjoy things now. So yeah. Do my eyebrows look good? I feel like this one looks better than this one.
This ending is kind of skimpy. This video is so long. Oh my god.
So now I'm just gonna blend it out with the side brush of the spoolie angled brush. There we go, I can't think of the name. I'm just gonna spread it out. What body piercings do you want? Zilch. How often do you wear heels? I used to wear heels a lot because I would go to church a lot, but then coronavirus happened, and then I kind of started not going for other reasons, and so I stopped wearing heels. So I don't, and then now coronavirus and like the church is still closed, but I do know how to walk in heels. Like I probably started walking in heels when I was like 10, going to Macy's and going to the shoes department and buying heels in size 5 because I had at the time, and they didn't have like, that was the smallest size, so I would buy those. My mom would buy those for me and then save it until I got older, or I could wear them, fit them correctly. But yeah, I love heels. They're just so sexy and make me taller than I am. So yeah, but I don't wear them as much anymore. As you, like, I have a rack of heels right here, and yeah. All right, I think I'm happy with my brows. I think I'm happy with the way they look. I don't know, but it's taking too long. So next, I'm taking the Fenty Beauty foundation. I think this is in the color 450. And then I'm taking the Kiko Milano's foundation in the color 130. And I'm putting it together because this one's too dark and this is too light. And I'm not gonna put that much foundation because I don't really like foundation. I don't really wear the foundation, but for the sake of this video,
And this is how we do that, Sephora. Did you guys see that?
gonna just dab it along. So I'm gonna use the Maybelline concealer in the color 45 for my eyeshadow base. I think this one just sticks a lot better than the LA girl. The LA girl is more looser. Next question. This is harder than I thought. What do you think about long distance relationships? Oh, I think if you've been with the person for some time, for like a year or two, and then they move, it's like, okay, I think we could do this. I also think it depends on the distance. Like if you're moving to China, like and you're gonna be there for a good amount of time, maybe you can come back to each other. Maybe you could like take a little break. As much as I don't like breaks and don't believe in breaks, take a break and maybe see where you guys are at after you return or whatever. But after you see how you feel. But if it's a new relationship and you're trying to do long distance, like I personally, I would not do that. I did.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Did I do that? Yeah. I would not do that now. I did that before. Would not do it again. So, yeah. There depends on the circumstance. So, I will say that. Depends on the circumstance. But for me, I wouldn't do that again. Nope, 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 nope. What's the one thing people always misunderstand about you? Ooh, I love this one. I love this question. People always take my niceness for me liking them. Like, no. I don't like you. I'm just being nice because no one else is talking to you. Okay, so I'm gonna just apply some tape so that my eyeshadow can come out crisp or whatever and nice and clean. Okay, so yeah, people like to take my niceness. Oh wait, no, I gotta introduce the palette I'm using. This is my first high-end palette. So this is the Urban Decay's Born to Run. And these are all the pretty colors. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush. It's really fluffy. And I'm gonna use Riff right here, this color, as my starter first shade color. And I'm gonna apply it towards the ending of my, yeah, I'm just trying to make it like a V corner. So I'm doing the same over here. Yeah, basically people take my niceness for, oh, I like you, or she likes me. Like, no, that's not the case. I do not like you. I'm just being nice because no one else is being nice to you, and like I was bullied, so I know that feeling. It's not a good feeling. So having someone be nice to you and talk to you is nice, and that's what I did, or that's what I do. And then people take that as an invitation, like, oh yeah, she likes me, so like let me like talk to her and, you know, do the most or whatever, try to woo her and stuff like that. And it's just like, oh my gosh, like, it's flattering, it's sweet, but like it just puts me in a weird position because, again, like, I'm not a mean person, so I can't be flat out say like, what, I don't like you, you're ugly, or, you know, whatever it is. Like I can't do that. It's just not in my nature. Like, that's really messed up. So I just don't know how to handle it, and then I'll just like laugh out of fear. Not fear, but out of like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want to be in this situation, but I'm in this situation, and then it just blows up in my face at the end. The way I move is like mean. And then I either ignore you. It's just no. Like, you can't assume someone likes you. If I don't explicitly say it, or if I'm not flirting back, then you should be able to tell.
Take a hint, take a hand. Take a hint, take a hand.
Oh, that, okay, maybe this girl's not about it, or maybe she doesn't like me. Like, yes, I would flirt back if I liked you. But me just saying, responding to your DM or whatever, that's not me liking you. So my second color, Baja, It's like this orange color right here. And I'm gonna put that with a smaller brush, like underneath that underneath that first color I just applied. So
right here, maybe. And just like go like that. And blend it out, blend it forward, pulling it forward.
this brush again, the first brush, and I'm gonna take Punk. It's just like a dark chocolate brown right here. And I'm going to put that, ooh, I forgot to tap out so I don't have fallout. I don't think I have any. I'm gonna put it like in the in-between, yeah, in the in-between colors. So yeah, boom, 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 just blend it out. If I were a teacher, I would probably teach English, because again, I like writing, and that just was always my subject. Like, that was always my subject when I was in grade school, elementary school. I was a strong writer. I was always like one of the stronger writers and stuff. So I'm just good at English. I always did well on the, you know, ELA exams and things like that. So yeah, I like English. I'm taking my last color, and it is Ignite, and it's like this pretty shimmery type gold, rose gold color. And with a flatter ended brush, I'm going to just sweep that all over my lid like that. I think this is going to be the last question, because I keep forgetting that I have to answer questions. So let's see if I can find a good one. What is the last thing you worked hard to get and then lost interest after getting? That would probably be my phone. My phone was really cracked, like bad. Like, I'll show you. Yeah. Don't ask how, just yeah. So I was really, it was like that for maybe like 5 months or so. I don't even remember. A decent amount of time, pretty long time. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get the new phone, which is the iPhone 11. I'm gonna like get that or whatever. And I think I wanted to just get my check and stuff, and like my like third check, I said I'll buy it, but I didn't want to buy it right away. And then yeah, after I got it, I was just like, oh, okay, I got it. Wasn't really a big deal. I wasn't really like, oh my gosh. I was at first, and then after that I was like, okay, well, it is still just a phone, and I pay more money now, so I'm not really happy about that. But yeah, probably the last phone I will buy. Like, I'm not spending thousands of dollars on a phone. That's crazy. Even if I got it like that, I'm not like, for what? Don't you know rich people don't try to spend money? They don't try to spend money. They don't want to buy the most expensive thing on the menu. That's the type of mentality you have to have. If you want to get it for me as a gift, you know, by all means. But I don't think I'll spend that much on myself if I ever make it big or whatever. All right, that is the eyes. I don't know if it's good or not.
Oh, no, 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 no.
And that's all your girl can do. So I'm just gonna pull off the tape now. Okay, on to the fun part. So you're getting a lot in this video, so I'm going to be applying the magnetic lashes now, like I said in the beginning. So this is the eyeliner, the magnetic eyeliner. So we're gonna see if this joint really works, because like I said, cannot put falsies on for anything, and I always get the glue in my eye, so I absolutely hate it, and I don't even try, and I gave up on it. Like, I'm not doing it. But if they have magnetic eyelashes, then you just saved your girl, because that I will do. If it works and if it's easy. So you want to, I need to hold my face. Let's see. Try to, would you guys still be able to see?
Oh gosh, I can't.
Boom. Now I'm gonna take the lash. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's like sticking, but not all the way. I guess I have to apply more liner, which I don't even like a lot of liner on my lid. So that's kind of annoying. Alright, let's try again. It works, but it's just not flushed the way like you guys can see it on the side. It's like on my actual lash. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's one. I don't like the way lashes feel. So these are them. It's definitely not a 5-second thing, just pop on 1, 2, 3, go. Definitely not. You gotta apply a good amount of liner for it to stick. And for me, I like my liner thin, so I don't really know if this will work for me. I don't know if I'll buy it again, but maybe just for special occasions. This is not something I'll do on the daily. Like, I just don't got time for that. Like, it's mad work for no reason, but it's better than wearing the ordinary liners with the glue. I'd say if you're good with putting the glue, then just put the glue. Just use the glue, because I feel like it's the same time. It's the same time when you go into it, but if you just want something for once in a while, pop out on special occasions, then I would get this. But for every day, I personally would not get this because I think it just takes too long. And I like my liner thin, so it just wouldn't work for me, but I like it. So again, this is the Lashes Intempt. Okay, so that's pretty much it for my makeup. Now I'm just going to set it with the setting mist and makeup spray. All right, guys, I'm gonna come back with the rest of the look. I'm gonna do my hair and everything off camera because this video is too long. If you really want to see it, I will have to do it separately, but I'll see you when have nails done, everything done. All right, later. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Just curled my hair, did a half up, half down, super cute stuff. Got the frilly socks, Air Force Ones. Ooh. Then have this basket woven purse, super cute. And then got this mask. It's just a self-love. Put it on for you guys. I had to get a mask to fit the aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't go out with no regular schmegular digular mask. Deuces. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this look, if you want to know where anything is, just comment down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Stay safe.